Hi all, hope you had a blessed day today. Tonight I want to talk about Hebrews chapter 13 verse 2. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. The book of Hebrews warns Christians who tend to live under the Old Testament law or are being led into legalism. Hebrews warns or gives warning to beware of drifting away from the truth of the gospel, which keeps you in spiritual infancy. Rather, we are told to be strong in our faith and press on towards spiritual maturity. We should be careful to take note of the warnings that Hebrews contains and apply the instructions it gives. The last chapter of Hebrews gives an important overview of the actions and attitudes that Christians should foster in everyday life. We are to embrace brotherly love and empathize with those who are persecuted, and to care for those that are ill-treated for righteousness' sake, because we are all members of the same body, the body of Christ. We are to be holy and hospitable in all our conduct, at home and out in the neighborhood. Our behavior should be friendly and welcoming, and we should be free from the love of money and the lust of flesh. In chapter 1, we read that holy angels of God are used by him as ministering spirits who are sent out to render service for the sake of those who will inherit salvation. They are commissioned by God to be of service to those that are his children by faith in Jesus. Those Christians in the early church were well acquainted with the concept of angels, but needed to learn that even in their lives, God still sends both human and angelic messengers to minister to his people. And just as Abraham showed hospitality to visiting strangers, these believers needed to show the same hospitality. Loving hospitality to strangers and a caring Christian love for those close to us should be the hallmark of all Christians, for God may send holy angels, strangers who come to our door, or people that we meet on the street, as ministering spirits to encourage, teach, or instruct in righteousness. This truth that some strangers we encounter could be angels sent from God is no less true today than when it was when Peter was led from prison by an angel. Or when the disciples heard from those two men clothed in white that Jesus will return as they saw him go. May we make it our daily practice to show hospitality to strangers and exhibit genuine, loving kindness to all that we meet. For who knows where we will encounter an angel in our midst. God bless you all.